Hello and welcome to Jamie Scott Dog Owner Training. Every now and then, like once a month, I do a video that's off topic, not necessarily related to dog training. This is one of those. It's on my car, actually, which I think saved a life yesterday, or at a bare minimum prevented something or someone from getting seriously injured. So what happened was I was driving down the road and I noticed there was a deer fly in my car, and I really despise those little bloodsuckers. Jack hates them too. And so when I noticed that fly, I opened my window and grabbed my hat to kind of try to shoo it out the window. At that exact moment, a deer ran out in front of my car, crossed the road right in front of us. My car applied the brakes. It saw the deer long before I did because I was distracted, and started applying the brakes. And so there's no doubt in my mind, had I been driving instead of my car, I would have hit the deer, and either Jack or I or the deer fly would have been seriously injured. I drive a Tesla, and no, it's not a $100,000 car. I've had it for 5 years. Without getting too much into the politics of Tesla, I suspect I'll lose some subscribers because there are a lot of Tesla and Elon haters out there. If you'll indulge me for just a moment, let me briefly talk about that. There is a lot of misinformation about Tesla and their products out there, and the reason is mainstream media can't say anything good about Tesla because they'll be shooting themselves in the foot if they do. Basically, the mainstream media gets the vast majority of their revenue from the big three automakers and the oil companies. Ford and GM each paid over $2 billion in advertising last year. Tesla paid zero. Mainstream media can't say anything good about Tesla. It's not in their best interest. And so that's why when a Tesla catches on fire, you hear about it in the news for 6 months. You don't hear about the 100,000 internal combustion engine cars that caught on fire during that 6 months. It's just the way it is. The whole reason I wanted to bring this up is just to let you know that Teslas are by far the safest cars on the road. I mean, nothing else even comes close. And most people aren't aware of this. I think it's really important information. If you have a family and you're concerned with their protection when you're driving, Tesla now has 10 years worth of data, over 6 billion miles driven on autopilot. Every Tesla comes with autopilot, which means it drives itself on the highway. That data shows that you're 10 times less likely to get into an accident if you let your Tesla drive for you on the highway than if you drive yourself. The average driver gets into an accident every 2.5 million miles driven on the highway, and a Tesla on autopilot gets into an accident every 25 million miles driven on the highway. And if you do get into an accident, you're far less likely to get seriously injured in a Tesla. I believe my car has 13 airbags, and I get over-the-air updates every month to make the car safer. If you have a family and you're concerned about their safety and you're not driving a Tesla, in my opinion, you're probably making a really big mistake because they're dirt cheap now. You can get them for much cheaper than internal combustion engine cars. They're cheaper to buy and own and operate. That's what I got for you today. I'm on X now, link below. Thanks for watching, and take care.